We have waited all month long. We have said it was going to be a November to remember, and now we are here. The day has come. The time is now. The Survivor Series, and what has been a November to remember. And now it all comes to a head tonight, live on the WWE's premium live event. That's premium live event. That is your PLE. Now, we have a lot of rumors and news that we're going to discuss in a little bit, but what I want right now is I want your feedback, your thoughts, your opinions, and become a channel member today. What happens when you become a channel member? Well, you help save and secure my future right here on this website, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. Now that we're a couple days removed from Thanksgiving, now that you've had time to adjust and reshape and maybe, cut some pounds or maybe add some pounds, like the Brash and the Brazen probably added a couple of pounds. We now go on to the Survivor Series. What match are you looking forward to tonight? Are you looking forward to the whole card? What have you thought of the build, the anticipation, the climax? What do you think? What do you feel will be the moment of the night? Will we see a return tonight at Survivor Series? Potentially, will we see a debut tonight at the Survivor Series? And the War Games match has really reached a pinnacle. Now you got CM Punk, Roman Reigns. Can they really coexist as a cohesive, well-oiled unit? Can they get the job done when it matters most against the new bloodline? Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Survivor Series edition, and who will survive the Survivor Series? And when it's all said and done and when all the smoke is cleared, what do you think will be the standout moment of this event? What about LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE United States Championship? Or what about the fact that we're going to be getting a War Games match that may be one of the greatest in the history of the company? Or what about the woman that will be taking center on the WWE Survivor Series? Are we going to hear anything about who attacked, who took out Jade Cargill? Will there be storyline advancements tonight at the Survivor Series? This is your WWE hub multiple times a day, every day. Remember to click that bell and turn on all notifications. And when it's all said and done, do you think that the Survivor Series will be worthy of the Survivor Series? I mean, you got tradition, you got championships, you got pride, you got honor, you got dismay. You have a lot of intangibles that are going into the Survivor Series event. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, what do you think will happen at the Survivor Series? What match is going to stand out? What will be the match of the night? What will be the sleeper of the night, so to speak? Will there be a bathroom break match during this event? The Survivor Series has always had something for you to remember by. That's why I always said in November, it is a November to remember. But will this year's Survivor Series be memorable, or will it be forgettable? Of course, we will give you all the news and the rumors going into the Survivor Series tonight. And of course, as I usually do, I will give you my review. If you want the review of Survivor Series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe today to get the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive, the most defiant in Survivor Series history. But ladies and gentlemen, that is not all. Because according to those in the know, and we're gonna pull this up right now, because we do all news in real time, viewers. We don't waste any of your valuable time. We do all news in real time. We are hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen, Maven. Are we going to see the return of Maven to WWE? Whether it be in a backstage role or whether it be an on-screen role, would you like to see Maven return? Also, Chris Masters. Is Chris Masters going to be on his way back to the WWE? Also, Mason Ryan. Will we see Mason Ryan return to the WWE? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. However, Maven says that his WWE royalty checks have gone down from $5,000 to $63. Now, that may be why Maven wants to return to the WWE, because his checks have significantly went down, and maybe he's looking for a payday. Maybe he's looking for a check. Maybe Maven is looking for an advancement. I don't know. Also, Gabe Kidd calls out Randy Orton in a fiery social media challenge. Well, I don't know if Randy Orton is up for any challenges right now after having his neck broke by Kevin Owens. And we all know that at Survivor Series, it won't be. Imagine this. When's the last time you had a Survivor Series and the WWE champion wasn't there or the WWE title wasn't defended? Well, that's because it will be Cody Rhodes against Kevin Owens, not at the Survivor Series, but at Saturday night's main event. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Now, do you think that this is a crucial maneuver? Do you think this is a bad idea or a good idea? And, listen, if Cody Rhodes isn't going to defend the title at Survivor Series, at least show up to the Survivor Series. At least be there. I mean, maybe Cody Rhodes could have had some sort of role as a special guest enforcer or a special guest referee. We all know, like, WWE loves to use the special guest referees from here and there. But what is going to happen between Gabe Kidd and Randy Orton in this fiery social media challenge? Also, AJ Francis takes a shot at Jake Paul's disrespect for elders in a fiery WrestleCade promo. And again, if you want to check out that promo online. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the final betting odds for the WWE Survivor Series are leaked online. The confirmation of the final betting odds for the Survivor Series. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Bill Goldberg still furious over how WCW streak ended. Kind of like Bret Hart is still furious how Goldberg might have really had a hand in ending his career, ending Bret Hart's livelihood in a WCW ring. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Mitchen's first remarks after securing semifinal spot in the Women's U.S. Championship. Also, Roman Reigns and CM Punk agree on a one-time, one-favor deal for the Survivor Series. Speaking about one favor and one deal, one time only, well, that's kind of like The Rock and John Cena. Once in a lifetime, it happened twice in a lifetime. Roman Reigns and CM Punk, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think about SmackDown last night? What would you grade? What would you average? What would you say was the highlight, the moment? What was the match of the night last night on SmackDown? What was your review of the Blue Brand SmackDown? Ladies and gentlemen, I always get your reviews, your thoughts, your comments, your interaction. It's all about what you bring to the table. It's all about what you want to see, hear, and know. Seanzviewent always gives it to you from the get-go. Also, WWE brings back retro music and presentation for Saturday night's main event. It's going to be classic. It's going to be vintage. It's going to be original. It's going to be the Saturday night main event that you remember. It's going to really be all about tradition for the WWE, and that ain't no L-I-E. Also, Roman Reigns and CM Punk with Paul Heyman in the middle of this entire thing. Now, the big question going into Survivor Series tonight, is there going to be a heel turn? Is there going to be a babyface turn? Matt Riddle makes his TNA debut at Turning Point and loses and is defeated. Can you believe that? Matt Riddle makes his TNA debut only to lose. Unbelievable. You got to wonder, how does Matt Riddle feel about losing on his debut at TNA Turning Point? Britt Baker calls social media a toxic breeding ground for negativity. Well, obviously, if you're on YouTube or TikTok or Facebook or whatever social media you're on, X, Twitter, you're going to get negative. You're going to get the good, the bad, the indifferent. You're going to get the ugly. You're going to get a lot of different things, guys. A lot of varying things are going to happen there. Also, receiving word right now that Sky Blue has addressed recovery progress during in-ring hiatus after an ankle injury. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. And again, guys, at this hour, Jade Cargill's injury status remains unclear. And there's actually now some rumors and speculation that Jade Cargill isn't actually suffering from any sort of injury. It is just a part of the angle, the storyline. And there's a possibility, not confirmed, but there's a possibility that we may see Jade Cargill return tonight or in the coming days or in the coming weeks on WWE television. Triple H shares a rare Thanksgiving workout moment with his daughters. And as you can see, even though the game isn't wrestling these days, he is still in tip-top shape, and the game could be ready to go at any moment, especially if it's a sledgehammer shot. Jacob Fatu dominates Jey Uso to secure War Games advantage. JBL crashes TNA Turning Point main event to clothesline Brian Myers in a shocking moment as John Bradshaw Layfield again continues to wreak havoc in not only WWE but the entire wrestling industry. Kofi Kingston honored by New England Patriots as Week 13 keeper of the light. Also, ladies and gentlemen, receiving word right now according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters. Former WWE referee Tommy Savoli passes away at 85 years old. former WWE referee. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that obviously very sad, very bad, and not the kind of thing you want to talk about. Definitely not. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on a former WWE referee dead, passes away at the age of 85 years old. And remember, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We come through when the lights are on bright. Subscribe, click that bell, and turn on all notifications for the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the most in-depth. This is your number one source for everything WWE. And that's the way it should be.